Outrage fatigue is real, but gratitude can help. In a time when outrage fatigue, anxiety, and political instability feel like our daily companions, practicing gratitude is not naive, it is necessary. Gratitude rewires your brain and your power. Hello, everyone. Hola, mi gente. My name is Jeanette, and welcome to When the Shift Hits. Today, we'll discuss the psychological, physical, and spiritual benefits of practicing gratitude, especially in the face of today's political climate in the US. But before we begin, please remember to subscribe, like, and share this video if you'd like to help me build this community. Psychologically, gratitude helps interrupt the brain's negativity bias, shifting your attention away from fear-based thinking and toward what is still good, what is still working, and what is still worth protecting. Studies show that a consistent gratitude practice can reduce symptoms of depression, increase optimism, and improve overall emotional resilience. When you're constantly absorbing news about corruption, injustice, or democratic backsliding, gratitude becomes an anchor, a conscious choice to not let the worst of the world define your entire worldview. The physical benefits are all about regulation, not resignation. Gratitude isn't just a mental state, it creates real physiological changes. Expressing gratitude activates the parasympathetic nervous system, also known as the rest and digest response. This, of course, is the opposite of the fight or flight response, where your whole body gets activated, getting ready to either run away from something or fight something. So when the parasympathetic nervous system gets activated, it slows down your heart rate, it lowers your cortisol levels, and it improves immune function. In the context of political burnout, gratitude acts as a self-regulating force, helping your body just exit all the chronic stress cycles that are fueled by constant exposure to crisis. And please be sure to know that I'm not advocating you just check out. This is not about checking out. It's about fortifying your system so you can stay engaged without burning out. The spiritual benefits of gratitude are resistance that is rooted in reverence. Spiritually, gratitude is a form of sacred resistance. In a world that wants us exhausted, divided, and cynical, choosing gratitude is choosing to remain connected to the soul of what we're fighting for. It keeps us in alignment with the sacredness of life, community, justice, and love. Gratitude helps us remember that our activism is not just about what we're against. It's about what we treasure, what we're protecting, and what we long to restore. So in this sense, gratitude is a prayer, protest, and preservation all in one. And gratitude doesn't mean that you're ignoring injustice. Again, we're not running away from things. We're cultivating a place where we can align ourselves so that we can continue to cause good trouble. Okay, so gratitude doesn't mean ignoring injustice. It means that you're refusing to let injustice steal your joy, your health, or your hope. Practicing gratitude gives you the inner fuel to keep showing up, not from a place of desperation, but from a place of power, clarity, and grounded purpose. And in this political climate, that's not just healing, it's revolutionary. Now, today's call to action is to list 3 things that you're grateful for today. 1 is going to be personal, 1 communal, and 1 global. So that's a little twist, okay? Not just 3 random things, 1 personal, 1 communal, 1 global. And I'll go first. And then if you want to put what you're grateful for, whether it's all 3 categories or just one of them, just put it in the comments. That'd be awesome, because that way other people can also get ideas. Sometimes you just kind of blank out and you're like, I don't know what I'm grateful for. There's nothing, to be grateful for. Everything's bad. It's like, not everything is bad. You have to shift your focus to what is good, what is still good, what is still working. Okay. So in my case, on the personal level, I am grateful for my husband. And I know that sounds cliche and it might be cheesy, but in my life, that's what is true. I am very grateful for my husband. He's my rock and he's my pillow. When I am in distress or I am not doing well, he is the rock that I hang on to, and he's also my pillow where I can be vulnerable. I can be soft, just knowing that I'm safe. So that's who I'm grateful for. Now, if you're not in a relationship with somebody else, that's fine. You don't have to be grateful for that. There's so many other things that you can be grateful for. It could be a friend. It could be a stranger on the street that smiled at you. It could be a child. It could be your parents. You could be grateful for a million different reasons. It could be a beautiful tree. Every day I see this beautiful tree in the backyard that calls me to go outside. So just find the thing that you are grateful for personally. Now, on the communal side, I am grateful that we are building a community of sacred activism. And I'll be completely honest, I've been feeling the call to start a channel and to share information with people, but I didn't know what my focus should be. And it's been evolving, and I'm sure it will continue to evolve. But what I'm trying to build here is a community of sacred activists, people that are invested in causes, people that are invested in protecting and saving our democracy, but who also need to be seen, who need to be cared for, who need to be nurtured. And so what I'm hoping, what I'm striving to do is create a community, a sacred activism community where we are taking care of the people that are taking care of everybody else. Okay. So I'm trying to give you tools, different modalities to self-regulate your nervous system so that you can continue to fight the good fight, continue to cause good trouble, but do so from a place where you're centered, you're grounded, and you are feeling replenished, not depleted. Okay, so I am grateful for this community that we're building. Now, on the global front, I am grateful, so very grateful for the love and support that Americans are getting from people all over the world. And so this is my rampage of appreciation for the international community, because I have seen so many videos where people from across the world telling us, we see you, we're rooting for you, we're praying for you. What can we do? And so I am grateful that there are people across the world that are able to discern and to separate our country's government from we, the people. And while, yes, this government, this administration represents some of us, it doesn't represent all of us. And I would venture to say that it doesn't represent most of us. So all your prayers, all your good intentions, the good vibes, the funny videos, and the shows of support mean the world to those of us that are in the middle of this transition. So international community, we appreciate you. We love you. And we are so grateful that you are here, keeping us honest, and keep rooting for us, please, because we need it. Okay, today's spiritual anchor is heart coherence. So what we're going to do is we're going to breathe into our heart. So place your hand over your heart, and then close your eyes if you're in a place where you're not driving or you're not operating machinery. Just close your eyes and let's take a deep breath through the nose and exhale through the mouth, and make sure that the air goes all the way into your heart. Okay, so try to target it there. Here we go. Let's do it again. One last time. Now keep your eyes closed if you're able to, and just feel your heartbeat, and then recall a moment that made you smile. And it could be anything simple, silly. It could be a joke you heard. It could be a time you were spending with your friends. It could be a birthday celebration where you felt exhilarated. Anything. It could be that you ran a marathon and you finished and you felt amazing when you did. So anything that makes you smile, it brings a smile to your face, just think about that, okay? Maybe you're seeing your mom's face or your father's face and it brings joy to you. So feel that in your heart. And then we're gonna say, I anchor in what is good. I protect what is sacred. Again, I anchor in what is good. I protect what is sacred. And friends, you are sacred. Your causes are sacred. Your homes are sacred. So anchor in the good things that you have going on, and then protect the things that you hold sacred. All right, everyone, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. It doesn't cost you anything, and it does help me tremendously to build this community. So until the next time, this is When the Shift Hits, and the shift starts with you, because when you shift, so does everything around you.